And welcome back, everybody, to episode 17 or something now of Ogre Tailz. That's the
Good
name.
words, son.
Don't wear it
Nice use
out.
of yeah. Well, they're just words. You can do what you want with them. Put them out there.
There,
I'll take them if I want.
there,
If not, I'll just give them
sure.
back to you.
Welcome to
So,
the
Ogre
random role-playing show. We pick four random one-shot adventure stories each session, and we do a 1d4 roll of what story it's going to be. Today I am GM, right? What was our last one?
you are. I get to be the player, which is great because I'm on mushrooms. Yay!
um, So let's get into it. For anyone that has not seen this before and is
Or
wondering what the
doesn't know
hell's
role
going
playing.
on, um, this is a lot like D&D role playing, where you're making up a story and rolling dice to see how the world is created and how your actions unfold. We use a 100 percentage system, unlike most D&D, which uses a D20 system. So basically, we'll have like a 50 or 60% chance to succeed in something, and we have to go click on this and then click on this and roll it, and it's a 70, so that would be a failure. But that's how it works, and here we go. So we're going to be
What's
picking
gonna happen is we're gonna pick a story. Connor's gonna
four.
start creating the story. I'm gonna start spontaneously creating the lead character of the story by using a
Randomly.
very Dungeon and Dragons like beginning that will then plug into the shit system, the 100% system we use, and we'll be ready to rock it. So now we have to come up with four story ideas at the top of our heads. I
Rocket
actually
like a
thought,
cocket.
yeah, like that.
Okay, my number one first story is um, first landing on Mars.
That sounds very boring. I hope that's not the one we pick because that sounds like a lot of time fucking with machinery that goes badly on a hostile environment. So I don't love that one.
No,
That's
it's gonna
number
be
one.
like
Okay.
it's gonna be
Number
cool
two.
Mars with like aliens and stuff, and not like not
Oh.
not what NASA tells you. This is gonna be what's
Oh, okay.
actually there.
Oh, I like it better already. Okay, thank you. I like it better already. Okay, number two. This is one that I've thrown in many times. We've never done. Number two will be undersea races adventure. Um,
You mean like
um,
races as in like go fast, or races as in like different colors?
well, I was thinking of like,
Or
mermaid people, like
geographical, I guess, is more.
octopus people and like all that kind of thing. Like the Dungeons and Dragons aquatic races, underwater adventure, and the plot line is rescuing. Let's do something really generic. Rescuing the princess.
Merfolk rescues the princess.
Yeah.
Okay, number three is geez, there's so much good stuff to play. Okay, I'm going to do um uh fighter fighter
Good. Good work.
okay, a fighter's encounter with bandits.
With bandits.
Yes, like a fighter
Okay.
traveling from city to city
I thought you said
encounters bandits.
pandas. So
Pandas. Yeah,
bandit.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Fighter.
Level 5 pandas.
This is obviously a samurai because we're in China now. Panda bandits. Samurai panda bandits. Okay, number 4 is this is the one we're going to do because we always roll a 4. So I'm going to do something really horrible. I'm going to do escape the cartel.
We already did that.
Did we?
Yeah. Remember,
Shit.
you were role playing it too. I was GM.
No,
No, you don't remember that? You
I
were the
don't
little kid
remember.
in the car. You were
Oh,
um driving
I got
away
to go
from the
back and
people.
watch
You kicked
that one.
them out of it, and then you went on a crazy car chase throughout the desert, and then wound up.
Are you
How'd that
sure I didn't
end?
roll? I
Did you
think I
did
role
you
played.
die?
You role played that one. I GM'd that one.
50-50.
I wrote that one. You were the character. I
I don't
think.
think so, but you could be right. All right, so
Okay.
number 4, something else?
Ah, shit. Uh, um. Yes. Here we go. We're gonna go assassinate. We'll do the opposite. Assassinate cartel leader.
Montega Tegoya, whatever his name is.
You've killed my father. Prepare to die.
Alemania
That's a good.
Montoya.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's exactly it. Inigo Montoya. That's the fourth one.
Inigo.
You
Can't ever remember
are
his
going to
name.
assassinate the
Inigo Montoya.
cartel leader with a vengeance because they killed your father.
First roll is climbing the endless wall. And then
the the, cl- the
yeah,
clips of clips of insanity.
the okay. So, number 1, what did I choose?
I don't fucking know. Well, now we just need to roll because we're never going to
Okay.
remember.
Number 1, first adventure to Mars. Number
Number
2,
2, Bertha rescues Queen or
number
princess.
3. uh oh yeah, fighter with bandits. And number 4 is
Revenge assassinate cartel leader.
okay, we'll remember those when I roll this.
Oh,
Woo!
shite. What is it again?
Number 1, first landing on Mars.
Damn it. All right, first landing on Mars. Here we go. So now Connor gets a few minutes to write the story in his head as I create the character. We use a standard Dungeon and Dragons. As you can see, the last character had a really bad dexter. Anyway,
Oh, that was
we
such a
use
bad
a
character.
standard
That was might be the
Dungeon
worst
and
one we've had.
Dragon-ish that we tweak to fit 100%. So we're going to use 2d10 to straight roll each characteristic, which I will do right now.
To
My
give you guys a
strength is going to be
feeling
massive.
of
Feel it.
what these
Strength is
numbers are.
18.
Oh!
Bam.
So
Bam. This
an
fucker's a
average
superhero.
number for these stats is going to be 10. So your average human, average strength, how strong they are, dex, how fast they are, con, how tough they are. The average is
Yeah.
10. The top of the line, there's only 1 or 2 of them in the world, that's 20. So if you get 2 10s, you get to be the best in the world at
So
that.
18 is like Olympic level athlete, maybe not the gold medal winner, but on the Olympic team.
Yeah, 18's
All right,
like third
dexterity. Here
place
we go.
in the Arnold Strongman competition.
Ready for this? Strength and dex. That's what this guy's going to have. You ready?
2! Oh, come on!
15. This
This
is the best
guy,
character
this
I've
is
ever
why this
rolled.
guy's landing on Mars.
Woo! Oh, here we go. Constitution. Oh, I mean, why wouldn't an astronaut have a good constitution, right? I shouldn't even sweat it. God damn it.
Whoa!
Okay, that's not good. 4. Wow, that's like hooked up to life support almost. No. Wow, 4 constitution. So constitution is how strong your body is, like how you fight off disease, how well you heal, how much you damage you take. So basically, this guy's incredibly strong, has a fantastic dexterity. and for some reason his body has shit the bed. Okay, so
Yeah, you
wisdom,
just
very
yeah,
wise,
something really bad happened on your way
very
over there.
wise, very wise. His intelligence is incredible. Not very smart. I don't know how he became an astronaut, but that's how it works. This is first landing on Mars.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, you're the writer. You have to figure it out. Oh my God, look at this character. Would you look at this character? With the exception of his constitution, come on. This is
I
a
know.
fantastic character.
Yeah.
That's the best straight role we've ever had.
Well, the 4 really drops the average.
Whew, it does. It really kicks it in the nuts. All right. So, you can create the backstory now that you have my stats. Whatever.
All right, here we
I'm
go.
obviously got hit by an asteroid or something.
This is Ogre Tailz first landing on Mars.
Before we say anyone who just joined us, if at any point in time during this game you would like to join in, you can do what, Connor? Good one.
Um, so at any point in time during this adventure, just in the chat, write down a number from 1 to 100, and we will use that number as the next roll, whatever it is. So you watching have an incredible opportunity to
Completely
help us
fuck
write
me.
this story. um,
All right,
yeah,
let's let
whenever
the competition start.
whenever Dad has to roll his Constitution, pick a really high number.
Let's not do that at all. And away we go.
Okay, so our tale today begins in Earth orbit. Um, this is you, along with 4 other astronauts that have made a team to get to Mars. You guys finally have, this is probably like 10, 15, 20 years in the future. We have solar sails and these amazing abilities to traverse deep space. Um, that we've just come upon makes it much faster. Your trip only takes about 2 months to get there, and then 2 months back. So
That is nice.
yeah, you guys aren't even going to be doing stasis or anything. You guys are just going to be doing your thing until you get there. It's not actually going to take too long. Um, somewhere in the middle, a solar storm appears out of nowhere. You guys um, you get word from it from base on Earth, although it's like a little bit delayed, and by the time they tell you, there's no way to fix what's about to happen, and before it hits you, all your electronics go down and everything, and it rocks the ship, and it's blowing apart pieces of it. Um, Everyone else in your party is either dead inside there or was blown out of the ship. Um,
Oh, that's the kind of adventure it's going to be, huh?
yeah, you almost died to just asphyxiation from there not being any air, but you barely pulled it together and strapped a suit on and are now like barely conscious sitting in the cockpit with everything, all the blast doors shut behind you, and you wake up with a little teeny red planet in the distance, like fucking Tony Stark in the beginning of that movie. Um, your constitution's shot. Like you're just on the brink of death. The suit has you plugged up and plugged into systems that's making you work. Um, you still have all the strength and dexterity to move around, but the only thing keeping you alive at this point is the spacesuit and all the medical things going on in it. It basically turned you into Darth Vader.
Fantastic.
Um,
Fucking tastic. You're kidding. I the worst. I guess Anakin gets a lot less whiny. That's what you have to do to that entire line
that's
of
not
kids in
true.
order to make them not whiny. You have to completely destroy the vocal cords.
No, no, no. If you
Otherwise,
the
otherwise
comics,
Darth Vader would be like Leia. You know what I mean?
the
Like he'd be
Legend
all.
comics, he's crying about Leia the whole time, or he's crying about Padme the whole time, and he's trying to chase down
Yep.
Padme and resurrect her with different things, and he's constantly talking to the Emperor about it and shit, and everyone he meets like, "Where's Padme?" He's completely as whiny as the as his family is. They just don't really go into that in the movies.
Okay, I'm talking 4, 5, and 6. I'm talking canon, not anything, not any Star Wars
Not
after
all
that.
the
You're right.
really cool
They
Star
did.
Wars
You're right.
shit that
They
has
went
been
back. They
that exists.
reintroduced Darth Vader, the perfect villain with humanity.
When he finds a planet that he reverse engineers to bring back her soul, and the only way that he's gonna sustain her life force as a living ghost and actually bring her back is by traveling through the galaxy consuming planets to keep her going.
Oh, that's normal. And anyway, that's not what's happening.
you you wake up, Leia.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to. How far do any of the how far are we from the destination?
You're 10 minutes right now from entering orbit. You wake up
And
to
like, how am I the first person to ever land on Mars? Like, it's all been robots to this point, or what?
yes. And there's something very mysterious going on down there that they don't they told you they were going to be in contact with you when you got there because they were still trying to figure it out, but now all your communications are completely shot. And so your higher ups were really weird about it, and they wanted to get people there for some reason, but you don't know yet. So, um, the
Okay, so
entry
I'm.
starts.
Is there any way to actually land this thing, or get us back to the part of orbit where we were going to complete the mission? Because backwards doesn't seem like a good idea.
Yeah, so what's happening right now is you wake up, little red planet in the distance, like the moon. Um, you're traveling to it. Other alarm systems start going off that aren't the danger alarm systems that you've got knocked out and fell asleep to. Um, you wake up to these alarm systems that are they're saying orbit, orbit, orbit. Um, go ahead and give me a I guess it would be like investigation for your usage of stuff around here. So go ahead and give me an investigation roll.
I'm so investigating.
Um,
59%.
you
Yeah, I'm a winner.
you get yourself up, cough up a little blood, and run over to all the controls. You stop all the alarms from going off first, and then you put the whole rest of what you have of the ship into like orbit lock.
Is there
You
a second suit that's like larger than mine that I could get into on top of with this suit on as well? Because the only thing keeping me alive is this fucking suit that I'm in. It's like stout or is it kind of papery thin?
No, it's like super. heavy duty, like it's like
Well,
it has like slight body armor and stuff in it, and like
okay.
it has like weaponry attached to it and stuff. It has scanning systems. It's like a kind of mech thing. Um,
Uh, okay.
it
Just
it
wanted to.
has self repair AI nanobots that will heal up the mesh if you get a cut in it and stuff. Um, yeah, you're inside your little super suit. You
Okay. I guess I'm gonna fucking if it's gonna do everything to get us there without me being involved in it. There's no one alive. I check every body.
yeah, fucking dead. Like like
Okay.
they
What can
died
I
they
do
died,
for a living?
huh?
Being not really bright, but being like nearly Olympic level athlete, pre Darth Vader. Um, what did I do? Why am I here? Am I just the security dude, or I mean, I'm not real smart. Was I
Yeah, I
smarter
think
before the
well,
accident?
you're like you're like the charismatic military leader guy who's there as the major diplomatic guy slash muscle.
Okay, so his name obviously is that was an easy one. Major Chaos.
Diphthong. Oh, major chaos. All right. So you need to get down there. You're in your suit. You get into one of the pods. So there is living. There's like essential living pods that need to go down. There's essential food pods. Um, and then
Yes, I
there's
want both
like
of those for sure.
all the extra like bonus kind of equipment stuff. So go
Right.
ahead and give me an
Okay.
investigate for all the living quarters and stuff.
Yep, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm an investigator. Oh yeah, I
69%.
knocked it out of the park.
Hard
22.
22. Yeah, you're like, all right, this one, bam, you slam on the thing, the pod ejects, starts going down. You go to all the food and irrigation domes and stuff. Go ahead, investigate.
Yep,
You're like, oh,
23.
yep, this one's here. Thank God this didn't leave. And you fucking slam all that. It fucking starts traveling down right behind the living quarters, and all the bonus accessories, fucking weapons and fun things and telecommunications and stuff. Go ahead and
I
investigate
I
to.
I'm probably just personally carry a weapon.
Yeah, you have like rifle, pistol, machete. Um, you even have like digging equipment and like heating digging equipment built into your suit.
Okay. I
So one more investigate for the last bonus pod.
oh yeah, look at me. Bam. Yeah. I can investigate.
Yeah, it wasn't in the same spot. You start freaking out. You're like, wait, where's that other one? You head over to the other side, and you're like, yes, it's still here. Smash. Um, it heads down. Um, you get into the deployable human pod, much smaller than the rest of these things. It just fits one or two people inside of it to head down. There should be a few of them, but there's only one of you left, so go ahead and get in that one.
Yep, I'm getting in that one. Sure.
Give me an investigate.
I really wish there was a person here. Yeah, you really wanted me to fail these, didn't you?
Oh yeah,
Man, you
yeah,
made
yeah,
me
yeah. I really wish
a good
it's something
job.
in that would have fucked up, but now you have everything you need down there. So,
I have everything I need. What could go wrong?
you could get hit once.
Nope, 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 nope. I'm
What's
putting
what's
the second suit on.
what's your health? I put these next
Well,
to each other because it lines up better on the stream.
okay. I'll adjust mine.
Um, yeah, you fucking send all of the pods down. You get in the human pod. You are flying down, entering orbit as the bluey, gray, orange horizon. Give me a perception roll.
85 out of 70. I missed it.
You could have sworn that you pass through a cloud. Like you're traveling through, you're like it's all fire, and then you get through and you punch through the atmospheric levels, and then you like are plunging through, and then you can't really see anything, and then you can see everything out the little teeny windows, and you're like, what the fuck was that? Was that a? No, there's no fucking way. Um, the boosters on the bottom flare up, your descent slows, and you land. um, get out and give me a perception. Or what are you getting straight out?
Yeah, I mean, this is all sort of predestined stuff. And for a military guy to be the last one alive of, and I mean, the first thing I needed to do is get down there and secure the ground base.
Yeah, so this was supposed to be like an 8 month thing, an 8 month thing here. You know that you guys were supposed to set up all of this stuff and be here for 8 months, and then on the 8 month thing, the uh, thing's supposed to take you back 2 months. It's supposed to be a year-long journey, 2 months there, 8 months experiencing Mars, 2 months back. It was
Well,
also supposed to be live streamed and stuff, but you
is it
all
still being live streamed?
all that. No, no, no. All of the communications went down. Your extra pod has all the stuff to set it up, but you'll get to that later.
Okay, well, I'm hoping that this guy is a psychopath, and all he sees is that he has like 8 times more food available than he was going to have, and he has a much bigger house. He doesn't really care that all of the other humans have died. We'll go that. We'll say that 0 to 50, and if 50 went above, he's pretty devastated, and he's the only person here, and that really sucks. So we'll just give it
Okay.
a chance. Oh, that sucks. That really kind of hopes for the psychopath. So he's the rare military with a moral sense of compass. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna shit. This sucks.
So
Alone
you
for eight
give me a
months. That's gonna be good.
give me a perception.
There's that. I can be alone for a long time. 12. Yeah, look at
Perception
that. I'm
70%.
amazingly perceptive.
You look down at all your readings. Your suit has about 6 hours of life support air system in
Good.
it
Good.
before
That's
it needs
more
to
than
be
enough time to
replenished
start setting this.
over and over
I should
again.
do
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I'm gonna do
So
that.
you're
So
gonna.
first is obviously the life support module, building that.
All right. So you go over to the living and life support module. It is. Give me a 1d4.
3.
Yeah, it's about um It's like 3/4 of a mile that way. It landed a kind of far away from where you landed, much farther than you would have liked.
Perfect.
You see it on your
I'm
little
going
mini map
to,
though. That first bleep, you ping it in. You're like, all right, I need to go to this module. It's gonna take you about an hour or two to get there, um, through all the terrain and stuff and shit that's going on. So
all right,
let's
pistol at the ready. I'm going to
give me a contested roll.
I'm going to go
What?
take
We just
54. Come
we
on, bro.
just
What do you got?
we just tied a contested roll.
I know it's never happened before. What? That's only 20 years of role play. What do you got? That's right. Can't be an 8.
Um,
53. I don't know, 53 at me. Oh, by the way, just in case anyone's listening out there in the human race, 60% of the time works every time. So watch for that because we'll miss it.
yeah, we've been catching it
Okay, so
recently,
yes.
but then we stop. So you know. All
So yeah,
right.
I'm doing that.
You get a third of the way through it. There's like big rocky crevasses that
No, no, no,
span
wait.
like
Wait, wait.
miles
That sounds.
down.
Wait, wait. I want to look to the left, to the right. I want to look up. I want to look down. I want to observe my horizons and what might be pointing at me.
Go for it.
Yep, my perception's 70.
You are looking around. It's just Mars rocky wasteland. You can you're like looking around. It's all this like orangey rock stuff. Um, you start to make out like lines in the geography around you that seem like water tracks or something. Like it's like the trails that water makes in Earth. Um, and so you're like, that's weird. That literally looks like a river bed or something. And so you start like piecing together
Do,
weird like geological things like that.
I have a way of traveling like so now there's a canyon or a valley. I would rather stay high than low, but I may need to go low. Like, is there something in this suit that's good for rappelling, or is it just going to be me climbing? I'm good with that too. Just wondering.
So it has like assisted boosters
It
pretty
has the
much. So
capacity
it'll
to climb the mountain if it needs to.
yeah, it has the capacity for you to jump off a mountain and for it to slow your descent as you
Okay.
get to the bottom and stuff. It has like assisted jumping and stuff so you can like boost jump your way somewhere. It's not like rocket powered where it's going to fly you around, but it's going to stop you from
Right.
taking a death fall or help you
Yeah.
leap across a 15-20 foot crevasse or something.
Okay. In that case, bonus points for using
Probably
crevasse.
like
Uh,
grappling hook and stuff.
in that
Bonus
in
points
that
to
case,
crevasse? What?
oh, crevasse, good word. Now it's been used 3 times, 3 bonus points. Uh, I'm going to stay
There's
high.
many a crevasse on Mars.
Fuck, 4 times. I know this is not in my character, but I'm going to stay as high as I possibly can right now, um, and enjoy the
I don't think you
crevasses
brought any
at the
weed with
bottom.
you to Mars.
I have so much methamphetamines. I have Stimpaks
you
in my
haven't
suit.
you
The only
haven't
thing
gotten to
keeping me
that pod
alive
yet.
right
Nope, you
The
haven't
only
made it
thing
to that pod.
keeping me alive right now is them.
No, you're in horrible pain.
Plane.
You're in
I'm a
ho-
horrible
you're
plane. I'm a
horrible
decent
planes.
glider, but a horrible plane. That's how my suit works.
Um, yeah. So you make it. There's like these crazy crevasses that you're trying to avoid. You go up the hills and stuff to get away from these treacherous falling traps
Val.
of death that you can't see at the bottom. Um,
Uh, obviously, right? No, need not say. There's no forms of life that I've seen. No tracks, no shit, no food sources, nothing like that, right?
well, no, you thought it was so your expectation of this is a dead planet, and you saw water lines, and you thought you saw a cloud in your way in, and you can make out what looks to be like water in the atmosphere, like the beginnings of clouds or something when you look up, but like it's all different colored, and you're looking through mask, and you're like I don't sh- it like for all you know it's like some weird aurora borealis or something that's in the sky or something, but it kind of looks
Is
like there's
there
clouds up there.
a is there like a horizon? Is there a sky? I didn't think there'd be enough atmosphere for there to be any kind of sky.
Yeah, it's like an orangey um
Rocky.
it's like an orangey blue. Um
Boy, come here.
but it actually does it looks a lot like a desert place on Earth right now. It's just, hello, beautiful puppy.
Oh my goodness. Don't
Roll
look
a
in his eyes.
d4.
Please. Roll a d4 for Rocky.
Yeah. No, 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 not really. As
One.
he needed to roll it, but
He did. He rolled a one.
it's not a real roll. So contested roll.
Because he doesn't know what's going on for sure. Rocky, this is all you. Yep. See, look at that. I'm on it today. That's my second contested roll win.
You slide
I lose
down.
this adventure. No signs of any sort of like buildings or glyphs or man-made writing or anything, right?
Nope, not yet. Um,
Okay.
um,
I'm gonna head towards the
it
module.
sounds it sounds like there's a demon on the other side of that wall that's trying to break free.
Yeah, that's Mogweed barking at someone who rang the bell.
Why'd they do that?
They obviously don't understand how doorbells work in my house.
Yeah,
They
you
don't.
travel down that hill. You see the pod over there. One more contested roll.
What
Jeez.
a critical contested roll. The
Give me
most
a
boring.
give
Rocky,
me
you've
a
made the most
perception.
boring adventure ever. Perception. I'm so perceptive. Yep. Nope. Nope. No perception. Missed it.
Um,
Missed it by that much.
you you could swear as you see the pod in the distance and you're making your way down the hill and you're getting up to it, you could swear there was almost like mounds of dirt around the pod that were there that aren't there anymore or something like that. There were things around this pod, and now that you get up to it, it's just flat land around it. You could have been a mirage. It could have been whatever. You could have been just
Does my
completely
helmet have
mistaken, but
playback?
huh?
Does my helmet have playback?
Give me a contested roll.
My iPhone has playback.
Uh, no.
That part was damaged, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you probably need to get to the third container to access all that other stuff.
Okay, so I think I saw that there was a whole bunch more debris or something outside from a distance, but when I get up on it, it looks like it's all been clearing the way.
Yeah, well, like it took you
Is
like
it possible that there was a sandstorm or it has sunk or something
yeah,
like
all
that?
those things go through your head, like mirage, fucking sandstorm, earthquake,
All right, I'm gonna do the age-old monkey thing of pick up a rock and throw it at it,
Go ahead, ranged
like
attack.
like like a good baseball size rock.
You kidding me?
Range attack, man.
Your
I
guy
can do
could
that.
chuck
I'm not athletics, huh?
a
Damn.
40-pound medicine ball at the.
75. Yeah, 75%. Damn. Good for me.
You fucking throw the rock.
Good
You
boy.
overcompensate. Goes flying way over it. Um,
Okay.
did you get it? What's your finesse? 75.
So I missed it by a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. You missed it by a lot. Chuck the rock over. Nothing you notice is going on. You're.
But I watched the rock actually travel and nothing like miragey happens with the rock.
Yeah. No shadow figures pop out from behind the
Okay,
thing.
so my big concern is, of course, sand devils, things that live under the sand that come up and eat you. Oh, some place leaving me his shit. That's nice. Thank you. Maybe you bought some place for me to shit in the middle of the night. The dog's just eating it because that's what he does with anything you give it to him. And it's, of course, made for him to shit on in the middle of the night, not me. Now I have to eat it. This whole
There's
keeping
so many
dominant
things
puppy.
about that don't make sense.
Well, it's the dominance. I got to be dominant. So if he does something really stupid, I've got to do it better.
Yeah, but why do you have to eat your toilet? Why are you eating your
I'm
toilet?
not. I'm going to eat it before he shits on it for sure. See?
Nope.
Now you're there.
No, I'm not. Still don't understand why you're eating a toilet, but carry on.
Anywho,
So,
moving right.
you go up and activate your living quarters?
Yeah. Well, yes. I'm going to get to a high point and I'm going to jump and demi glide my way down and try and land on the motherfucker Mario Brothers style because I really think something has happened with the sand here and I don't trust it. That's my gut instinct
Okay.
as a major in the U.S. Army.
All right, go
U.S.
for it.
Force.
Give me
Air
an
Force?
athletics.
Oh, what's the
99%.
what organization? That's right. I am fucking insane. I can only fail from this point on.
This is the. Jeez.
Take your 99%. I rolled a 1.
Um,
Critical,
this is this is the.
like a ballerina, I do this. Good boy, Rocky. Hi, bud.
I don't know. I can't figure out a good antonym for your organization.
Space Force.
Yeah. Yeah, you won it. You get up onto a ledge. You just hover up to the tip of the thing. You're on top of it. You know you got to get to the bottom of it on the side to activate all the computers to get it working. But you're up there.
Let's not how major is. Major G. Anyway, I just
MG,
stopped touching. Um,
your health is
yeah, I'm
12.
gonna open that bit. I'm gonna land like a ballerina, and I'm gonna open that sucker and start the gears. I don't know what I'm doing. That person's dead. Now I'm gonna push the button. First, I'm gonna
Uh,
have a little cry.
um, um, give me an investigate and then give me a perception.
Investigate. 95. I missed that. Perception. 11. Made that. I can't find it, but I know it's happening. That's good.
Oh, yeah, okay, this is interesting. So you get to it, um, every hour your uh survival
Spacesuit.
systems like kind of remind you that you're on your way to death. Um, yeah,
Like
you're
Darth
4
Vader.
hours out. It beeps the 4 hour mark. You realize as you get to the console that it was not your job to set this up.
I
So there's literally like a login and stuff, and there's like things like that that you're like, oh fucking Lord God.
I knew I should have grabbed security cards and shit. I was like, nope, I'm a major in the USFSFFFS. I should have the login numbers for these kinds of things, but I didn't. And I pushed the button and got in the damn thing. Okay, so, well, I'm just going to do what every good programmer does. I'm just going to go 0000 and see what happens.
Yeah, zero, no response. You're just typing in stuff. You get incredibly frustrated. You step back, look around. You see a 7 foot tall robed figure walking towards you.
All right, I am going
It's
to.
200 feet away right now. It's walking towards you from the kind of like mountain range that you traveled over and then jumped onto this place from.
I'm going to discreetly draw, and is there any good hardcover where I am besides this box?
Um, Not really. This is pretty flat, dead ground. Some cracks throughout it and stuff, but
All right, I'm gonna
the pod that lands is like I don't know, like 20 or 30 feet in diameter or something.
and 10 feet tallish,
Yeah, or like 15. Yeah,
5 meters, three
yeah.
meters, 5 meters. I'm gonna You think we'll be using inches and feet, thousands of years in the future, or we're still gonna be just like metric systeming it? I don't.
No, I think we're going to be using Zargons.
So I'm going to keep this as the only high territory and the only cover,
I mean, hey,
and
in
I'm
10 years it might be he and she.
I'm they. I'm gonna stand
No,
up,
no, 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 no,
and
no. No, no, we take away he and she from all of existence except for measurement.
I don't care how tall they are right now. I'm gonna stand up, and I'm going to, the part of me that isn't facing them, I'm going to have my pistol drawn in. So left side towards the alien apparition, and I'm going to stand here on the only hard cover there is, and I'm going to just take a deep breath and see if it's real again.
um, Give me a perception.
Oh yeah, I'm very perceptive.
It is so real.
15.
It's coming closer. Um, it it like
Does it
puts
leave tracks in the sand?
yes. It like it puts its hands up kind of in like a gesture of showing you its hands. Um, you can't see its face. You can't see its hands. It's just completely robed in this like old world leather or something. Um,
Uh-huh.
you can hear
Does
it
it seem to
now.
be armed?
It is it's talking to you in like old Sanskrit. Like
Which I understand, of course.
your translator can end up probably completely understanding it ish at this point, because it's just one of the words to decipher in the database. Um,
So it's speaking some sort of like proto-human language.
yeah, it's speaking something. It gets close enough for your systems to pick it up. It starts translating it. It shows up as like old world Sanskrit, but it's like has some weird errors in it, and it's not even processing a lot of it. Um, you get this like translation across your HUD that's like safe, stop, no harm here.
All right. I'm going to put my weapon away in its incredibly quick holstered thing so I can get it right back out when I need it.
Yeah, it's
Not
all
shove it,
built into the suit. It's all mechy.
not shove it at my butt. All right, I'm going to hold my hands up, but still, I'm looking for armor or weapons or any objects on this flowy road thing.
um, no, you don't see any of
Also,
that.
a
You
face.
don't.
A face would be nice.
It's completely covered. You haven't seen
Can
a
I
foot
hit it
pop out. You
right
haven't seen a
from
finger
my...
pop out. You haven't seen anything like that. You just hear this kind of like old gravelly like done da side aboding alade sadabada.
All right, I'm going to use my camera to and like a strobe to go click 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 and take three strobe shots of this thing and try and look at them in freeze frame and see, can I actually isolate a face or anything?
Okay. Um, give me an investigate as it's approaching you. Um,
I failed my investigate by 4%.
yeah, you don't find anything new about it as you're looking at it. You're just like it looks like a tall person draped in rags. Um, it's
Rags or robes?
yes.
Like Obi-Wan-ish, like
Yes.
number 4.
Yeah, but much more uniformed and one thing kinda. Um and it's all the same color as the ground as what all of this planet is the color of. Um
The clothes or the person? I
the
don't know at this point.
clothes, you can't see the person.
Okay. Okay. So I'm just gonna stand there and
It's
and and say, "Peace be with you."
um it he gets like 30 feet from you. You say peace be with you. It shakes its head um and uh says a few more things. Across your HUD comes like none none can't understand
Can I translate to whatever this? Oh, I mean, set my translator to Sanskrit.
It'll tell you what to say for what you want to say and stuff, and then you
Okay, I
have to
try and
speak it. But
say, um, this is awful. We come in peace in Sanskrit.
all right, give me a
Take me to your leader so I can hold him hostage and kill all of you with plague.
give me an investigate.
I hope they hadn't seen what we did to the Indians in South America. 35. I made it. I'm an investigating fool.
Yeah, you reverse the language. The HUD tells you what to say. Um, it like puts its hands together and bows at you.
I
And
do the
give me a
same.
perception.
I'm gonna do the same thing back to him. Yeah, I got a 95. I didn't see anything.
Um, you get knocked back on your ass as an explosion comes out of the ground in between the two of you. Um, what do you do?
Well, the first thing I want to do is look at the figure. Does it appear to be like moving in fear or surprise, or is it like obviously you know what's up?
Right now, there is a hail of dirt and rocks flying through the air in between you and it. You cannot see it. You are
Well, of course, I'm going to
on your
jump off the
ass
box,
looking up
tuck
into the
myself
sky
as inside of it as I can.
as it's just raining rocks and dirt and rubble into your face.
Yep. I got a 44. I have an incredible athletics.
You get to your feet and
Dude, what I do is from a push up position, I go completely up into a spin off the side and hit using my slightly propulsion things and tuck my body as tight against the side like I'm in storage and like it's Call of Duty.
you defend yourself up against the dropship.
Yeah, well, with whatever wall I can get as close to as possible. I
Yeah,
can't get under it, obviously.
yeah. Um, yeah. You do that. You get to the side. You can. Did you roll perception during that? Go ahead and give me a
I
perception.
did. Oh,
Oh, was that the
percept
95?
98.
98?
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just dirt, rocks flying everywhere. That's all you can hear also. Um, okay. What do you do? The dust is starting to settle. You can see movement through the dust on that side where that guy was and
I'm gonna
stuff.
crawl around the side of the box and look and see what's going on over there. Which I did with a 15 because I'm a movement god.
All right, give me a perception.
Yep,
Just barely.
on the nose.
Wow. Um, yeah, you run around the side of it. You get to the side. You peek your head around. The cloaked guy is like holding the limbs of this like scorpion praying mantis creature that's like 8 feet tall. It's like its pincers and stuff are pushing past the grapples and trying to grab the guy, but they're just in this stand-up kind of like grappling match between this Tuscan
Okay,
Raider
I'm going
and
to
this
draw
giant
and
centipede thing.
shoot it in its arms. Hopefully, where its
Uh,
arms attached to its body, not where they attach to the other alien.
yeah, go ahead.
I have a 75%. I missed.
You. Um, the the guy seems to react and like jumps from the loud sound. Um, the creature doesn't seem to be affected by it at all. Um, wow. The the cloaked guy pushes back real fast and like slams his hands together and does this like oh boo, and this like force of energy flies out from the front of him and smacks against the thing, pushing it back a little, and
From
then
Primeval. Boom.
yeah, that was his Fusroda.
Nice. Nice.
Um, the creature gets up and jumps flying through the air, landing on him, knocking him down, and stabbing
Wait,
his
when do I get to shoot again?
pincer into the guy's leg, I'm pretty sure.
Not his 9. His
Yeah, his leg.
leg. Oh,
That's
man.
all we roll. That's all we get is legs and feet.
Thighs and feet. Thighs and feet. 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all we ever get. Okay,
Your go.
so I'm going to shoot this thing now that I'm actually pointed at it. 75%. Here we go. Oh, yeah. 20. I hit it in the 3. In the thorax for an unknown amount of damage. I'm guessing. Oof, that's a hard. Pistol. 1d10
Um,
plus 5. So I don't know.
sorry, you're hitting it with a pistol.
Yeah.
Um, yeah. Hey, tilt your camera down just an inch. Yeah. Um,
Me shoot. Pistol.
yeah,
Thorax.
we'll do 1d10. 1d10.
Plus 5.
No.
It's a goddamn pistol. All right, here we go.
There's no pluses for ranged attacks.
I know, but a pistol, I mean, it's got to do. Like a great sword is 3d6. I'm just arguing. 10 points. There you go. 10 points to the thorax. Boom, motherfucker.
Mm. To the to the 3. Jeez. Nice. Um yeah, you fire straight through its side, out its other side. Um it squeals in pain. Oh, nice. Nice. Um the guy does a Pooja! And the creature goes flying up in the air off of it with a blast.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. I'm going to go pull and shoot it like target practice while it dangles in the air.
yeah, like almost blowing it apart, especially from where you hit it and stuff. It lands in between the two of you, and like creepy bug spirals itself back up front and charges at you on the ground. It's
How far is
going
it?
to attack you. It's 15 feet from you, charging you, about to attack you.
Oh, guess I
So
will take careful aim then, because that's what I was going to do.
yeah, go ahead and
I'll
block or
just shoot it
dodge or
and oh, this is dodge. It's turn, not mine.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's initiative attacking you.
I'm using this suit. I'm gonna jump to its full. I don't know what 30 feet, 40 feet, 50 feet, straight up, and then I'm going to shoot it when it's underneath without shooting my dick off.
So you're dodging.
Uh,
All right, give me a
Where is my dodge?
I think
My
dodge
dodge.
is dex times 2. I don't think we have it down there because we don't ever.
Same as block. It's dex times 3.
No, dodging is always much harder.
Then blocking,
Yeah.
30%. Here we go.
Nice.
I got it. I got it. I missed it by times 3.
90% of the time, it works every time.
None of the time. None of the time.
um, yeah,
Oh,
you go to launch up. It doesn't really boost you as high as you were anticipating, and the thing
good.
reaches
Good.
up and latches onto you.
Good.
Oh, 1 point of damage.
Excellent. So I only have 11 more to go.
To your hand. Yeah, it just pincers right into your hand as you're flying up. Um,
Okay. Well, I'm going to go and click, click, boom.
Scrapes through the suit, just barely punctures through it and gets to your hand a little bit.
I'm going to blow that pincer off at close range.
Give me give me an investigate to quickly get your suit fixings to work. It is an AI system that sends these nanobots into it and fully fixes
Oh,
your
yeah.
suit for you, but you have to
That roll.
give the go. Um, your hand hurts. The warning comes up. You immediately give it the okay. It goes and starts repairing your suit. Um, let's say, give me a 1d6.
6.
Yeah, so you have 6 charges of that suit fix before you have to re-up. So you got 5 now. Your turn. You launch into the air. You're still kind of above it in the air, like 10 feet up. But I mean, I guess this suit, I total you're probably
Like I have 6
400
now.
pounds
I
in this
had 6 and
suit.
I just used one.
Just used
I
one.
have
You have
5.
5 now. Yeah.
Um, I'm going to shoot the whatever mandible piece has a hold of me and is right there. I'm going to blow that piece off.
Point blank, pow.
Kapow. I missed. Point blank.
Um, Yeah, give me an athletics to ride it down into the ground, because you kind of have that advantage over it.
I
Well, I
made it.
guess you can't really. Yeah, you gotta fumble for that.
Mm.
I'm about to make another Twitch account to go on here and troll you with uh with rolls. Just keep putting bad rolls for you into my phone and sending them into the chat. I just thought of that. Why is that the first time I've thought of that? That's so
That's
funny.
not good.
Okay. Um. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Um. Yeah. You land. It lands. It's not. You're not connected to it anymore. It unpincered you and you fixed your suit up. But that's what is going on
Good.
right
I'm going
now.
to run backwards.
Oh wow. Dude man for the oomph. Let's see. Let's give him
He gives it
this.
the Om Karam. Just
Nice.
like,
Yeah, he quickly sits down in lotus position and like puts one hand up and one on his chest and like forces this vibration right into the back of this creature, and the creature just like quickly vibrates and falls down onto the ground, not moving. Um,
I like that power.
what do you do?
That sounds like something that an Ip Man villain would do. I'm going to. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about any of this.
You know what I really want to see? I want to see Ip Man versus um, Ong Bak.
Jackie Chan, Ong Bak. That would be a long fight. The first 15 minutes, just one continuous fight, no stopping, no camera shots,
Yeah.
no edit. Um, I am going to scout quickly for others of this fucking thing. And then I'm going to say, are there others of these fucking things in Sanskrit? I don't know the Sanskrit word for fucking.
um. Okay. Give me a perception and then two investigates.
I'm so perceptive I can feel it. I made my perception.
Perception.
I'm going to investigate.
Oh.
Oh, critical. Critical. And I made the second one too. Look at that. I saw everything there is and then more.
So you
For that, I deserve a drink.
you look
Oh, please.
around, can't see anything. The guy is still on the ground, um, kind of in like a meditative position. Um, you go to your like little mini map on your wrist and you realize that like there's almost like a sonar thing built into your system, and right with all your like where the is there any more of these things, you like activate this and it kind of gives you like a kind of detailed mapping of the underground. um, with that you can tell that there absolutely is more of those things like this. Um, but any of them that your scanners can sense right now is traveling away from you.
Hmm, great. I
You
say
see
to
all these
this.
tunnel systems. You see tunnel systems that are 3 feet wide, and you see tunnel systems that are 15 feet wide, and like all variations of that inside of the planet,
You know what I'm thinking right
going down
now?
maybe 100 or 200 feet of your sonar can go.
This is a great place to have a home. I'm gonna say to Captain Obvious over there of the Martian team, is he? Did he get injured? I don't know. Anyway, fixing him. So what the fuck difference does it make? Um, there are more. They are leaving now, but will they come back soon? And then I'm going to go and start figuring out how to open this goddamn box that I'm on.
He says, um, through your translation comes like they are eternal. Um,
Good
um,
philosophy.
he says, "I'm perfect,"
Good,
which you kind of
good.
take almost like egotistical. Like, what the fuck? Like, not even you don't even think of it as like a hurt thing.
Not
You would take it as like pure, just ego. Um,
great. Philosophy and ego. This is a religion. Great.
and
What else?
then
Say, mumbo jumbo master.
he comes up to you and starts
Licking me. I knew this is where this is
in
going.
like inspecting your suit. He like comes up to like place a hand on you. Are you totally okay with it, or are you like, hey guy?
Um, sure. This guy's pretty empathic. I rolled it early on. He's gonna be okay because I have this quick draw gun in my hand. So like I feel pretty secure in that.
Um, yeah,
And pretty
he
darn
comes up,
I had a huge dick. So I'm pretty comfortable in the world.
places his robes all over you. Um,
Really, I didn't know
uh,
about that.
he takes a step back, looks over to the your living quarters that has fallen.
World location, location, location. That's what it's all
He
about.
looks over towards the um towards the computer system, uh, and the computer system just like lights up and begins working. Like you look over and the login just like is gone and the systems are like all up and stuff. Um,
Excellent. I'm going to run execute.
he says something like I freed it, and then he says something like I understand your inability, um, and
Well, I'm not
I
perfect.
wish. He says something else like I hope this will be nice.
No, now he's going to touch me again.
And then he gets down on both knees.
Yeah. Chicka wow wow.
No, then he
I'm going.
literally just turns around and starts walking towards the mountain.
That's how much time do I have left before I die in my suit of
Three and a
death?
half hours.
Three
So
and a half
you're
hours.
the living quarters are ready. It's ready for you to type in, yeah, set it all up like
Right. I
this and
get
put
there
this
before I
over
can
here
follow the
and put
alien
this and
to
this.
its lair.
Yes.
How many hours does it hold fully charged? 6? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
I'm going to. I'm going to enter new login information that I know. Like go to the settings menu and make sure I've got admin account. I'm very wise.
Yeah, you look for all of that stuff and every everything that was like administrative security holding thing is gone. You can't even click on it or search for anything like that. You can't lock the computer. Like this guy obviously bypassed the security system and it got rid of it completely. Like it's
Uh,
just an open working network right now.
okay, I'm going to follow him.
3.5 hours, you just follow him.
I'm going to follow him for an hour.
Okay.
That gives me an
Um.
hour and a half, 2.5 hours to get back.
Okay. So he's yeah, he's just walking. You walk with him. He's not really saying anything. Are you talking to him and stuff?
Um, yeah, the usual thing kids do when stuck in a van, like where are we going? Who are we going to see there? Are we there yet? How far is it?
He
Do we have to be
tells
worried
you
about these things exploding out of the fucking ground and eating us at any moment in time? Because I
uh
can see the tunnel everywhere.
yeah, he says yes to that. It's just a quick response. Um
Good.
yes, you should be afraid of that constantly and be ready for it constantly. Um
I think it's better to be right up next to him or be 30 feet away from him. Both of them sound pretty bad. I'm going to be
he
30 feet away from him.
he tells you that it will take you more than lifetimes to adapt. Um, that you require your sustenance, and he like points to
All
your
right.
lab back there.
Where are you? What direction are you going in? Where are you going? Where are you going?
He walks up to you and he um like holds up your arm and the little mini map thing uh all of a sudden the whole geographical location pops back up on the screen. And he starts pointing to the 3 foot tunnels, and he's like those are the bad ones. Those are those things. He points to the like 10 and 15 foot tunnels, and he says, um, "This is us. However, there is many paths, and some of our paths have been are being consumed by the fray."
Couldn't you be more specific about the fray?
He points to the 3 foot things in that thing over there.
Fantastic. Well, that was moderately helpful. Is there a direction though of your where your destination is? Like where's your city? Where are your people? I get that I can get into a big tube and I can get around you people, but like I want to go if I wanted to find you again sometime in the future to thank you for your benevolence, where would
He
I go?
he says he straight up says he lives on the other side of the planet, and he just came to you from the other
That's
side
going
of
to
the
be a little
planet. But he's like pointing back to the mountain. Um,
okay. So I'm
he,
going to mark the mountain that
yeah,
he's pointing at, and I'm going to go back to my dwelling. I'm going to thank him
yeah.
for his
The last
allowing
thing
me
he
to do that thing.
the last thing he tells you is he says your kind is very slow. Everything is connected already.
Thank you for the gift of water.
uh, all right, you go set up your living quarters.
Yeah, I make it rain.
All right. Yeah, give me an investigation. Oh
Three.
yeah.
Give me, oh, give me
Exactly
bam.
how you want it to be set up. You couldn't figure out how to get in, but once you're in, it's like a Sims kind of create that your space, and then there's
Yeah,
just like 3D
and then the
printing technology that
10 other
floats
people's
around
worth
and
of
builds
space is
everything.
just empty. Is that what happens now?
The what?
The 10 other people's space is just empty.
Yeah, you just turn it. You designate all the resources to building your own one house rather than
Right. So I
sections for
literally have to
everyone
go
and
through
stuff.
and be like, yeah, no, no, not that. That's mine too. And no, that's not another person's. That's mine too. I have to go through that whole emotionally wrenching thing of
No, you build it
Virtual,
from the beginning.
virtually recognizing that everyone's dead.
No, no, no. You build it from the beginning. So instead of destroying their
So the
shit, you
computer's
just
like,
build your
"Hello,
cool stuff.
are you the only survivor, or
It
are there
says
9 other people in this simulation?" You're like,
it's
"Oh, I'm fucked. I'm the only." And they're like, "Welcome to the only survivor simulation.
it
Please
starts off
pick a color."
it starts off with like pick the amount of players, and it starts off with 6, and you have to press the down until you get to 1 and then
Yeah,
start.
except it's worse than that. It's the feeling like when I get to that in a phone where I'm signing up for something and I have to scroll down to 1969 and I have to go like this.
Yeah.
And then I
No,
give
it
it I
actually
pass it a little bit, not much.
the number starts at like 30. So you're like, "Oh, I could have 30 friends?" And then you have to drop it all the way.
So after I picked my shade of black that I get to choose from my space one funeral home of people, I'm going to put on some goth music and I'm going to sleep my finger owie off.
um yeah, so it has. Okay, you're just gonna rest right now, and I guess
If anyone
most
can
of
rap,
it, at least a whole initial living quarters is would be built in that time. Um, you resupply your life support. Um, you're fucking starving when you wake up. You're like, oh my God, I need to go get that other one.
okay.
You look over at the fray and you're like debating starting a fire right here with your house and cooking it.
That's how hungry I physically am right now, so I get it. Get it. Um,
You're
it's
so
my
hungry
feeling.
you're gonna rip away the wood from your from your from behind you and like cook up the bugs.
Rocky doesn't look good, but Mogwai's looking good. Um, I've gotten a lot of use out of that dog. I'm going to. I'm gonna go find the food. I'd like to find the weapon first, but if I'm that hungry and this suit doesn't have food in it for some stupid reason, I'm gonna go find the food.
Yeah, yeah. Life support doesn't include food
I've
or
got
water.
shelter. Food is next. I have weapons. Let's go find the food.
Give me a 1d4.
Good boy. Mogweed rolls a 2.
Oh yeah, that one's much closer than the other one was. Um, give me a contested roll. Yeah, this one's only like 2/5 of a mile north.
Take that. Bring it. Fucking bring it.
97, huh? Ooh. Um, give me a perception.
I can do that. I can't do that.
10 feet from you, a fray comes plunging out of the earth. Um, it definitely miscalculated or something and didn't come up under you to attack you. It's your go.
I
It
will shoot.
pops up
Um,
all.
now I have right.
The what?
This is at close range.
10 feet right now?
Shooting it with the pistol. Bam! Look at that. Made it by a lot.
Hit.
Same damage. It's I hit it in the 7. hit it in the hand for 5 points.
Other way. You hit it in the shoulder for 7 points.
I hit it in the shoulder for 7 points. I read those backwards. Considering the only thing I've had to eat today is a mushroom gummy, the two of them actually, I'm not too bad
Yeah,
actually.
luckily I made a shake and matcha tea before, so I had something to
Uh,
put into my system. Because I know at about right about now, I
two
wouldn't have
o'clock
been able
start
to think.
becoming staying.
Yeah.
That's where my beginning of my intermittent fast period, 2 to 10. Yeah, eight
Yeah, it's
hours to consume
one
it.
1 to 2 to me is usually when I start eating.
All right,
Three
so
o'clock, you start feeling like you need to go hunt something.
yeah,
Um,
I become
all right, it's about to attack you. It's fucking lunging at you after you shoot it right
I've stopped.
into the shoulder.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Oh, I didn't even think of how this is gonna turn out in with the AI art. This is gonna be a cool one.
Can I block it
I need to
with my
finish
arm?
the fucking other one. It's the. Did I send you some
Use
of
my arm
the?
for that.
Yeah, you can block. You have like yeah, you have like you can like block with your machete even your
Oh,
physical weaponry. You can just whip out and
that's a
it's
good idea.
across your
Look at that.
arm and you just defend with it.
Machete and pistol. Machete
Yeah,
and pistol. That's a good idea. Glad you thought of it. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna block
go
with a
for it.
54% chance, and I missed a lot, only by 30 something. Not a lot, but it's still.
Woo! 6 points to
Damn
your
it!
foot. It just clamps across your
Did I
ankle and
heal
almost
when I
rips it off.
when I
Yeah, full
used
health.
that
Yeah.
self healing antibiotic? I healed that one.
Yep.
Let's get to start with 12. Now I have
Yep.
6. Great. Okay.
Yeah, every time you get injured, it you're quickly reminded at how at your constitution level.
Fragile that I am.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, I better do some damage before I heal myself
yeah.
again.
Give me an investigate to quickly seal up your suit.
Yes.
Boom. Yeah, you're like, quick, my foot, and it starts fucking Tony Starking it up.
Now I have
Your
4
go.
of. I'm shooting it in the face, but this time I'm really doing it, not missing it. Fuck.
You should use your rifle
At close range, I should.
or your machete.
I
90%.
should be using my machete now that you mentioned it. I should be leading the machete and blocking with the pistol. I know what I'm doing next turn.
Oh no.
4
Um,
more of them. Great.
it is, but it is just coming at you with all the ferocity it could muster.
All right, here we go. Blocks coming up. I can feel it. Limbering up. All right, this gun's useless. It's all machete from here on out. Let's do it. Am I going crazy or is an ambient ringing sound?
Not it. Mmm. Okay, here we go. Oh my.
What is what, what?
Um.
Wow.
Yeah, it strikes you for 14 points of damage to your right leg, um, chopping it off.
Hmm.
Um,
That's a lot. So now I have 3 nanobots after I seal that wound.
well, so give me a system
A
shock
system
survival.
shock survival.
Yeah.
At least it's con times five times 20%. 20% chance. Here we go. Feeling perky. Bam, nailed
Oh.
94. Just did as almost as far as I could.
Um.
This is a short one.
Yeah. You black out. You.
Be a while before they send a second mission. Like,
You.
fact may be the reason why they never actually use manned missions again, and it's all drones from now. Because before we even got here, everyone was dead.
Well, there was a serious solar storm that they had not anticipated.
Right,
Um,
but that's a reason enough not to send human bodies hurtling through space when you can send drones.
yeah,
This was a
honestly,
stupid. I'm
honestly,
honestly pissed as I'm.
that whole scenario happened because you rolled a 4 con. So, um, you wake up, um, like barely conscious. You're
It's eating my leg, isn't it?
you're being slowly drug through a hole that barely fits you. Like one arm is stuck
Thank
above you. You're
God,
like you're
that's
you're
not terrifying.
your your fucking spacesuit face is being like just scraped against the dirt, basically pitch
Never
black.
been happier to have a face plate
You
at this
have
moment.
1 point of health. Um, you are barely stable. You can't decide whether your gut wrenching hunger or the pain of your lost limb is more intense.
Well, here's my thought. Before I go stark raving mad from the incident itself, I think I'm going to let it drag me forward till we get to a larger space rather than try and fight it here and then crawl out backwards.
um, so you have
What is it
digging
dragging
equipment.
me by?
You have digging equipment built into your suit. That's like core drilling equipment. Um,
Okay, so what is it dragging me by? What part of my body
your
is it
other
dragging?
leg.
My good leg.
Yeah. Luckily your left leg, well, what's left of your left leg, like right above the knee, it was completely just severed. Um,
Luckily.
and no. The lucky part is your nanobots took effect and sealed the suit. Um,
Oh, thank the maker.
so you're just waiting for your bottom half to pop out into open air, and then you're gonna spring to life and attack it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Um.
And it's not it's my bottom half. It must be my top half that's stuck. It was dragging me by the leg.
Your whole body's stuck. Your left leg is being held on to by this creature that's pulling the
So
rest
what
of your
you're saying
completely
is,
stuck body through this
unless I
little
join
tube.
in, like Winnie the Pooh, I'm never making it through this hole in the shape that my body now conforms to.
You're so uncomfortable.
I'm going to.
Uncomfortable is the least of your worries right now. you land you land on
And
a
I either of my limbs free?
No, 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 no. You're like being pulled through a PVC pipe that is just as big around. Like you barely fit through it.
Well, in that case, I guess I'm just gonna lay there until it drags me out.
Okay. Give me an investigate.
Whew, I thought you were gonna say System Shock
We'll
Survival.
do we'll do investigate at half right now.
I gotta investigate it full.
Um,
Oh, and I
yeah,
can't see right
you
now or look around. Is that what you're saying? I can't investigate well. I can't look under things.
Oh, you get your HUD kind
Ah,
of working
ah, ah.
and you get the mini map and geographical thing kind of working, but you can't really read what's going on right now. It's all just like 360 not mumbo jumbo. Um, um,
Excellent, excellent. Well
s-
then,
um, the on your heads
I'm.
up display, it pops up your automatic starting drilling sequence is primed because of your situation and that you're like underground. So your whole like mining AI system boots up and is just like
Okay,
waiting for you to activate it.
I'm going to try and mine something that it's not me, since I can't get either of my hands free. Unless the mining equipment is attached to the leg that was eaten off already.
No. No, no, it comes out of your arms. Like your arms have all the equipment that like cycles through it and stuff. So like
Well,
it'll
I hope that they're in a
magic up.
good position.
So
It's
you
gonna
activate your mining?
gracefully.
No, it's more your left arm is pinned like down by your crotch and your right arm is like stuck like this. And you're being pulled through by your feet.
Well, the one that's down by my crotch, I'm going to activate that one.
All right.
That'll be
um
close to the end of the hole.
Give me a contested roll. Looking good.
That's right.
Um,
I have.
yeah, you activate it. It you feel that left hand, just all the mechanics inside of it working. Um, you it starts just like digging into the dirt in front of you as you're like being very slowly pulled through this place, like 6 inches at a time. Um,
Does it react at all when I initiate the grinding of a drill?
No, you don't. It's still just that same kind of constant pressure and pulling from that leg. Um, the drill thing
Heads up
starts. It
display. Can I try
starts
and
just
see where the
pulling your arm into the dirt and then pops through like 4 feet into open air. Um, you've
I'm going?
successfully made another tunnel this way that pops open into another place.
Can I, with the place that I've freed my hand, can I then turn that back into a gun and can I shoot? Or can I use the
You
drilling
can't
equipment?
shoot past
One thing,
yourself downwards to hit it.
can I attack the bug with the grinding attack with the gears, the drilling equipment?
None of it goes down to your legs, sadly.
Sadly,
Yeah, your
leg.
guns.
My what?
All your guns, all that equipment comes out of your arms. None of it comes out of your legs.
leg.
I'm speaking past tense.
And you would have said came out of your legs.
No, because that sounds weird.
So anyhow, I'm going to. So there's no way I can access a gun and shoot this thing, and I can't use the grinding on it.
No, you need to try and break free slash. You either need to keep doing what you were doing and let it pull you into an open area, or try and go to this open area that you just made.
I'm going to use one leg to kick the other leg free, and then I'm going to shoot a my harpoon, my hand into this new hole, and I'm going to drag myself free. All of that except for I only have one leg.
All right, so you're going to use your boosters on your left leg to try and boost yourself away from him real fast and grapple out the other side.
Yes.
I so hope you get good rolls.
You ready for that?
Yep. Give me. Let's do an athletics and an athletics. Let's just go. Let's just do those
35
at half.
and 2.
Oh, still crit. Wow, success and then a
Damn.
crit
Crit it
grapple.
half. Crit it half.
Um, yeah.
This is going to be just like the last time I played, where Darth Vader was hunting me in the tight space, and the only way I could move was my force move. The only way I can move is with my grappling gun.
Yeah. You pow break free of it with your leg with your rocket boost. It like pushes you up a little bit. You grapple out to that. It grabs a hold of something strong and rips you right out of the hole. Um,
Backwards.
you even like with that crit, like it even like breaks as you come through it and crumbles and caves in the hole as you come through, so it closes it. um, you pop open into one of the 15-foot tunnels. Your one leg standing. um, yeah, it's super dark, and I guess you have lights. I guess you have night vision too,
But that
but
my flashlight was in my right leg.
you have helmet lights.
Okay, I'm gonna turn my headlights on. I'm trying to get my HUD to work, and then I'm gonna pick a random direction in this
Sure.
tunnel to start hopping down.
give me a give me an investigation.
Nope.
Yeah, you can't really get your sonar thing to tell you what's going on. It's saying stuff, but you can't really understand it. You don't know what's up or
That's
down
okay.
or.
I only had two choices anyway, and it wasn't fucking gonna give me any information to know which one was which anyway. Because what the fuck's it gonna tell me? It's a tunnel and it's a tunnel. There's two directions. I'm gonna hop one of the directions
Um,
like a man on a mission. My mission, I don't know what my mission is anymore. My mission was to protect everyone who died before we got.
your job, your purpose on the mission was to keep everyone happy and alive.
Yep. Happy, that's debatable. Live, total failure.
Um, all right, yeah, you hobble down, you get like I don't know, you hobble for 5 minutes. Make a perception.
No, I haven't made one in the game. Why would you think I'd start now?
You hear the the humming chant sounds like the guy before, but like multiple. um, in the direction that you're moving, and behind you, you hear a large clitter clatter of fray.
So I'm
You
going
can't
to,
tell if it's
I guess,
multiple or a big one, but
in,
or
in,
it's echoing
in
because you're
an
inside or something.
amazing feat of athletics, after losing a leg, having one hit point, and then hopping for X knows amount of time, well, I guess I would know how much time is left in my suit.
Oh, that's a
Captain
good
Blackout
question.
for hours.
Um, so what did
So I just blacked out for
you had
probably.
3.5 hours. So
Just
give
like,
me a
oh,
D4.
oh, God, my head sort of seconds down, sort of thing.
Yeah, give me a D4.
4 seconds, huh?
Yeah, n no, you have you have 30 minutes.
Good, good. I'm glad I brought it up.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's an important detail.
yeah. So with all of that going for me, I'm now going to hop really fast in that direction because it's the only thing else I can think to do. Like I'm gonna do like super athletic, just left leg assisted leaps.
All right, give me 3 athletics at
Hmm.
half.
That's reasonable. At half. Why half? Just 'cause I have half
Because
a
you have
leg?
half of your legs.
I have half a legs. All right, here we go. This guy, he can do it. That's a miss. That is also, oh, that's a success and a success. The first
Yep.
one is clearly a miss.
Um, yeah,
That's
you
great.
kind of fuck up.
Before,
What?
before I lost my leg, I had a pretty good dex.
Yeah, now your dex is
I'm just saying it
8.
must be frustrating for this guy. That's all I was saying.
That he's lost the majority of his dex and con on this adventure.
And his friends too. But
Your charisma too. You've lost most of your charisma, dex, and con.
you know who I really miss? Righty. And I never even knew how much I missed him.
The leg?
Yeah.
You've lost you've lost a total of 6 friends. Um yeah,
I'm not feeling really good about this. Do I
you
have any
make it
good
up.
aid?
No, you didn't make it to the third capsule. You didn't make it to
I
the
know
second capsule.
where.
Um you make it up to a group of the people. They're in there. They almost don't even respond to you showing up. Like all of this is normal. Um,
Oh, good. I'm on the other side of them. I'm gonna hop my way to the. They think me hopping one-legged normal. I'm gonna hop my way through their ranks to behind them.
you at the same time notice
Great. Simultaneously.
a fray 4 times the size of anyone that you've seen before come screeching up behind you. Um, let's roll initiative for this last boss battle.
Oh, Dex. Now I get to use my a Dex.
Yeah,
Now my Dex is half. What is it? I get to ground up by having a Dex of 8.
8. Yeah, 8 plus a D10.
I'm so fast I can feel it.
Don't worry, the
There we go.
boss rolled a 10.
17.
Um,
18. 17. 17.
um, okay, here we go. The
Good one.
giant 20-foot long centipede spider scorpion thing hits its head across the ceiling and waves into you, um, like barely missing above you and just like attacking all up around you and stuff, like in between you and them. Um,
Yeah, I have a
your go.
question.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Given the size of this thing, how big is the space that I'm in right now?
15-foot tall, wide circle of tunnel.
Right. How big is this thing that we're fighting?
It's 20 feet long. Uh, so it could reach up 20 feet, but it's like like 8 feet wide. Um,
And 30 feet long.
20 feet long. 20-foot
Okay.
long
8 feet tall, eight
centipede
feet
scorpion
wide,
creature.
20 foot long.
Yeah.
Got it.
This it's the
I'm
it de- not it's what travels in the bigger tunnels.
I'm was afraid of that. I'm Do they seem worried about it?
You haven't noticed an expression of worry or happiness or fear or contempt on any of them, including the first one, ever. They all seem like they're praying right now. They're all
I am
chanting the
going
same
to
mantra.
I'm going to jump up in the air so that I'm not between them and it and get behind them. Yep, I said it. One athletic move with my one leg. And then I'm going to just take careful aim on the beast and wait for them to do the first move because for all I know, it's their god.
Okay, go for it. Athletics, and then
Athletics, good at.
give me a ranged finesse attack to aim.
I'm not aiming. I'm just taking aim. Look at that athletics roll. Bam, one leg. What?
All
I
right.
most I want to get. I don't want to be in the way of their Thum or it's a spray acid on you move because what's one of those two things is about that.
Um, you give me a range to hit to aim.
No,
Yeah, you can't quite line it up like you want. With everything that's going on, you're like trying to line it up with a flashlight as it's rampaging its way across this cavern. Um,
most importantly is I did get out of its way.
yes,
That's what I'm. Thank you.
you definitely got that one.
That's what I'm happy about.
Oh, jeez, these guys, come on. Um,
Is this like the part where you can
oh,
sneak up behind them and you can stab them over and over again and slowly level up?
it. Um, no, you need a door, I think. Um, anyways, it grabs a hold of one of them. There's a total of four of them in their group. It grabs a hold of one of them in its mandible bite and is holding it in the air, biting
So
it.
it's not God. I'm gonna shoot it
Go
in
for it.
that arm like a gun man that I am. Missed. I can't shoot anything. I don't know why. I need to run up. I need to not run up. I need to hop up on one leg and attack this thing with a machete, like the end of some Mexican comedy classic. This,
Oh, one of them crit, then missed. Um,
I think the odds of
oh my.
me winning in an ass kicking contest with one leg is not real good.
Um, one of their friends gets lifted up and being eaten by the thing.
Do they react
The
now?
Yeah, the three of them all stop their uniform chanting and all get into like a battle stance and start like thuming at it. The first one
Now
hits a little bit. The second one fucking plunges into the side of it and knocks it against the wall, freeing the fourth one in its grasp. The third one misses. The fourth guy.
it's
Oh, the
fourth
fourth
right.
guy falls upside down, head first into the ground. Um, what do you
Good one.
do?
I'm. Is there a body part of this big thing?
It
God darn it!
the creature drops the fourth guy with that impact, and then the creature does like a body swipe and swipes three of them into the wall on your right side. Like one of them dodges below it.
I'm gonna attack the nearest arm, mandible, whatever thing with my machete. Fuck this shooting thing. I can't hit the broadside of a
Yeah,
barn door.
it's right in front of you right now. The front of it because it just did a body slam and right in front of you into them.
Yeah, I can hit that.
Yeah, go ahead, hit.
What's the damage on that? 2d10? 3d8?
Machete. Um, um, machete will do 3d6 plus your strength mod, plus 4.
Oh, yay.
Wow.
Good
8
ones.
points to the
I barely hit it.
hand.
The seven is the location.
Yeah, hand. Well, 2, 3, 4 plus
Four,
4.
4 plus 4.
It's, yeah, 8 points.
Yeah.
8 points to
8
the
points.
hand. Yeah, you fucking sever one of its little arm things.
Yeah,
Um,
take that.
um, the guy standing gives off a thum, doing another 2 damage to its face. Cool.
Ow.
Um, the creature gets all right in your face and dives at you, but you just side hop it and it goes right past you.
Now you're getting the vernacular.
Your go.
Yeah, I'm gonna hack it again. That face that just went blah, at me and missed. I'm going for that face that he just cut. Here we go. I got a 10.
I thought that was 100. Oh wow. Yeah.
I hit it in the thigh
Um.
for a 11, 12, 13, or 17.
Nice.
That's a hand.
Um. Yeah. You go. It flops to your other side. You just right across its side and cut a few more of its legs off. Um. It starts like wobbling, all hurt and stuff. The the other three stand up and they group together in unison and begin chanting the same thing again. Um,
Well, you'd
oh
think they
wow.
would be better.
the thing rages in a fury and tries to tail swipe you and shit, but it just glides up above you and slams into the wall, raining rocks down
Cut
onto
his
you.
tail off. That's what I do.
Your turn.
Tail cut.
Nice.
I did 12, 15, 19 damage.
Nice. To the 5 again. Yeah, you've cut off like the majority of its limbs right now.
On one side.
Yeah. I think you hit it on the other side once. You cut like one on the other side too, and then like most of them off this side. Um,
That's 7. Yeah. No.
okay,
Anyway.
they got it. Yeah, they all resonate this frequency into it, and it just like starts vibrating and kind of freezing in position. Um, it passes the time it should have attacked, and it's your turn to go. They're just like holding it still with this vibration.
Well, then I'm going to go for a called shot to head or neck or body, wherever it's closest to me. If they're actually holding it in place.
Yeah, I guess this would technically be like a prone opponent.
Hmm.
So you just have go for it. So yeah, you're just stabbing it in the brain or cutting its stomach or something.
Whatever. Part 8, 11, 14 points.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah, to the where?
Yeah. I mean, really, if I had my druthers, I'd disconnect the head from the neck. I don't know what kills these bugs.
Yeah, you go right up to the head area and you just plunge your thing into it and fucking scrape it around and it
It's the
like it
combat one.
starts
It's frustrating.
explosive gooing out of that with weird purpley
Yeah.
green substances and shit. Um,
Die, God, die.
yeah, all the rest of its legs start crippling up and it starts peeling up into a little dead bug. Um, yeah, the
I'm
um
I'm, I'm gonna if they're standing there, I'm gonna like collapse at their feet.
yeah, you collapse. They like lift you like as you're like passing out, they lift you with like this telekinetic vibration into their grasp and um say something to you in Sanskrit that you don't understand because your shit's not working.
I'm
Um,
going to try and pickpocket one of them before I pass out.
okay, give me stealth.
And my dexterity was not just my legs. Oh, a system shock survival. That's you want me to be able to use my
No,
dexterity.
stealth.
Here we go. To be able to use my stealth. 71. There you go. I made it by 4.
Um, you're like being carried towards them and they're moving towards you and then walking through another tunnel and like as you're passing out you like swipe down their robes trying to feel or grab something. And there's just nothing. They're like super tough but like bony body behind the rags, but there's not like a there's nothing of substance that you felt that you could snag.
Damn.
Um,
Get me an artifact.
yeah, we'll just say,
That was a success.
yeah, that was it.
One,
That was the boss
one leg.
fight. Yeah, they take you back. You basically wake up inside of this cave with a bunch of them meditating around you. Um, they've almost completely healed your leg. You don't have that
Right
leg
on.
anymore, but they've basically are
Oh,
suturing
I'm
and
excited for that hospital.
cosmically sealing the and
Uh,
and stuff.
they could possibly the other one up on the surface where I lost it.
I'm pretty sure they ate that.
Okay. Like these guys or those bugs?
The bugs, the bugs.
Okay, I'm
These
better with
guys,
that.
yeah, they're now just holding you for meat resources. Yeah, they help you with your thing here. You weren't aggressive against them. You helped them fight one of the giant things. They love you for it and help you set up your food system and your third system, do your whole 8 months, and then you go back and tell the story. And then I think Earth would probably launch a military retaliation against that or something. I think. Um,
Probably just send drones full of raid to go in there and just go psh, and kill the bugs because that's what humans do with bugs.
yeah, but jokes on them, 'cause uh, these are some of the ancients that um, are even running this world at this point because, like they
The
said,
Fray,
everything's connected, and it's as easy for them to travel to Earth as it is to walk to the next cave system.
damn it, you get out
Uh,
monkeyed by bugs. I don't like
yeah,
that.
I don't think the bugs can't. They're I guess these
Oh,
guys,
the
the
alien.
most of these guys that are here are is like the combat system trying to stop the bugs from leaving as the last place they're being held on Mars. Um,
Mm.
so maybe this was their first attempt at going to Earth and getting help from the rest of humanity. Um,
The prisoners, the guards at the prison of the Fray, which also we happen to call Mars.
yeah,
Fantastic. I
that's
can't
why
wait till you put that into the AI generator.
that's why we nuked Mars and turned it into a wasteland. Was trying to get rid of the bugs, but joke's on us because it just made the bugs extra bug and
Buggy.
destroyed the planet for us. All right, GG. Another
Gee,
successful.
that's got to
I
be
could have
our
let you
third
die,
or
but
fourth
I
successful.
I always try I always try to give you one
Kill me.
last chance.
Yeah, I mean,
Like
I evaded Vader.
yeah, and the other what was the other one where I think I gave you like another opportunity and then it fucked up again and you just died.
That's a lot of the endings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, GG.
GG.
Nice first contact. That was fun. Did not go
Yeah.
at all. I would.
Um here, 50-50 roll. Under 50 you don't go insane by the end of it and create people in your head to cope with it. Over 50 completely insane. By the time you get back home, they just don't even believe you.
I'm betting I get a 72.
Oh, completely insane.
Really
And
insane.
no one really believes any stories you have to say. Nice. All right.
I
Thanks for
spend the
watching,
rest of my
everyone.
time in a military prison slash help center with the nickname of Lefty. This sucks.
Lefty moans affray.
Lefty moans a fray. Fray. It's all about the fray. They're coming. They can go anywhere. They got tunnels. They got tunnels everywhere.
They're
They
underneath
can
of
take
us right now.
probably are here now. I can hear him. I can hear him all the
You
time.
see a
I ate my
cockroach in the
leg.
corner. Hey!
Have you seen my leg?
uh, Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, please leave some comments about any stories you want to watch us see. We'll put the stories into our next 1d4 random adventure. And if you ever want to manipulate our stories at all, join us on Twitch at Ogre Tailz. And whenever we're live doing this, um, you can throw in numbers for our rolls.
In fact, if you just go, can they leave messages in between live sessions?
On Twitch, I don't know. I don't
I
think
don't know
so.
either.
I think something has to be up for people to message.
Yeah, that was an idea, but it didn't work. All right,
We
good
had
talk. Love
an
this.
amazing
Have a
6
great week.
viewers at random points in time. Maybe all still
Woot.
here. Um, but
They're being held hostage.
no one so far has manipulated our journeys. So
All right.
feel free whenever
Okay.
you want to. Until
Someday
then,
someone the
peace
balls
and
and it'll
love,
be great.
everybody. Oh yeah, make sure you subscribe, please, to our YouTube somewhere around here. If you're watching on Twitch, our YouTube's Ogre Tailz. And this is like our 17th thing. I'm starting to make a bunch of them into short stories with some AI generated art, which is ending up pretty interesting. So check that out
Really,
too.
the last one you did was really good. The Fool's Tale. You started out a little more Ron Burgundy than you ended, but it was a good one.
I did it was over like a few days of randomly doing the audio, so I realized like what I was doing with my voice in the beginning wasn't what it was at the end, and
Fine,
I just
really
completely
knew
forgot
that.
what I was doing. Yeah. And it starts all deep and then ends up and I start raising my voice back to normal by the end of it.
Yep, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, bud.
Yeah.
Peace, everybody.
I'll let you know when we should build like a small script for the fairy one because I've almost made enough art to do that, and then we can like have you word that one, and we'll go back and forth speaking the
Well, we
short
could we
stories.
could we could roll voices for the other characters.
Yes. Yeah. Eventually, it could be more of a story like that, but at this point, I'm keeping it like very, very like paragraphy simple each thing.
Yeah, except for the witch in the last one who had a voice that was kind of cockily.
I guess you're right. You're right. There
And
is there is people that have to
almost
talk. So
that you.
yeah, one of us has to be the characters and one of us has to be the narrator.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
Peace,
Yeah,
love,
subscribe
and
somewhere.
mushroom.
Thank you everybody for joining us. Peace and love. Later.